So this is the incubator that we use. When we come, we'll switch it on and put the eggs in. The temperature's preset and there's no thermometer to check. There is a water cup inside. That should always have water in it. The water we put in will last for about 3 or 4 days, and then you'll need to top it up again with lukewarm water. So you just need to make sure that there's always water in there. If you have duck eggs and then you're leaving the incubator on with the duck eggs in it over the weekend, just make sure you top up the water before you go. Avoid lifting the lid of the incubator unless you have to, and when you do lift it, just try and do everything quickly and put the lid back on, just to try and keep the temperature as stable as possible. When the chicks hatch, the average time it takes for a chick to hatch is about 12 hours, but it can be really quick, about 4 hours, or it can be quite slow, about 24 hours. If you have a chicken still hatching after about 24 hours, you can help it out. Have a look on this website under the written instructions and it will tell you how to do that. If you have any chicks hatched that are sick or weak or deformed, there's also information on the website under chicken health. Once they do hatch, they're all wet and wobbly and they can't stand up and they flop on their backs, and that's quite normal. But you need to leave them in the incubator until they are dry, fluffy, and can stand up and walk around well. They don't need to eat and drink for 48 hours, so it's fine to leave them in the incubator overnight if they've hatched late in the day. Once the first one hatches, try and wait for it to have a mate that's also ready to go into the brooder box, because they don't like being on their own. So because they don't need to eat and drink for 48 hours, you can leave one in the incubator for up to 48 hours if you're waiting for another one to hatch to put it into the brooder box with. The next video you should watch is the one on how to set the brooder box up.